Hey everyone, wanted to showcase some really cool functionality that we have here at EPI-USE as part of our Payroll Control Center booster. And so this is the ability for an alert to automatically be fixed without the user having to do anything. So it's new functionality we've built based upon customer requirements. So just looking at PCC, you can see I have 46 alerts right now. I'm going to go into the alert assignment section, go into my folder for employee and payroll data. And now you can see I have this payroll locked for payroll processing, right? And so I have an employee here. I can look at like Jada Baker. I'll show Jada. Go over to Jada, look at her payroll data. So payroll information, and I'm going to look at payroll status, or info type 3 for my people, long-time SAP people who are familiar with it. And so as you can see, right over here, the personnel number is locked. And so that's what's picking up that alert. And so rather than, let's say you have a big list of people that are locked for whatever reason, within the scope of PCC, keep in mind this is just an example, what you can do is automatically resolve this. Whenever there's a static solution that you always want to apply, such in this case, going there and unchecking that box to automatically resolve this, what we can do is directly within PCC, I can take this and change it, and I will have a user specifically defined for this, which you can see here, Autobot. And so it is worth noting the way that this functionality has been built by us is if I assign it to myself or an admin user or someone else, then the system's not going to automatically do anything with it. It will allow that particular person to do it. So it's not an all or nothing type of situation. Instead, you just have this as one option of say, hey, I have these 5 people. Rather than going to them individually and unlocking them, let me just do this in mass. And keep in mind, this is just an example, but we can set up Autobot for other use cases, right? We've talked to some clients about, where they're right before payroll, and in the US they have a W-4 or info type 210, and they just want it automatically to default to something because they have to do that, right? And so that's one. So anytime you have basically a blanket solution for something, we could set up auto fix functionality for that specific alert. And so this is just to kind of showcase how this works. And so what I'm going to do here is, as I refresh this, one thing we actually have is we built in functionality where this will update PCC by itself. So 41 now, the alerts went down. And if I kind of take a look at this and go back over to my employee, I think that was Jada Baker. I can go to Jada's payroll status this time, and you look, without me actually doing anything, the system already went in and unchecked the personnel number locked. So it happened automatically, and it also automatically reduced PCC. The other thing that makes this really cool functionality is if I go take a look at the audit trail where PCC is kind of tracked, and you're able to kind of see the different use cases there. Let me see if this loads up here. Nope. All right, took a little longer than I'd like, but I can come into my process here, go to my alert history, and I can see that this was automatically resolved by the system. I can see that it was assigned to the Autobot. So the really cool thing about this functionality is that everything is tracked in the system. And as you may be familiar with, we can output this. So you'll know exactly what the Autobot did. And it's tracked with a nice looking UI. You could even search for Autobot and see, what it interacted with and when it was interacted with, date and timestamp. So love this functionality. Definitely looking forward to doing some more automation for some clients and just making their payroll lives easier. Thanks.